Guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about the special right triangle. And we're focusing on 45, 45, 90 degrees angle. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now, according to the theorem, the length of the hypotenuse is equal to square root of 2 times the length of the leg. The legs are congruent. So before writing the formula of the hypotenuse, we need to identify what are those legs and what will be the hypotenuse. So if I have here given right triangle ABC, once again class, we call this one right triangle if one angle measures exactly 90 degrees, and that would be angle C. Now the hypotenuse class, that would be the opposite of this angle 90 degrees. Opposite of this angle C, this one, or the longest side, this is what we call the hypotenuse. And this side AC and side CB, these are the legs. So once again class, if you have 45, 45, 90 degrees angle, this leg will be congruent to this leg. Why is that, sir? Because their opposite angle is 45 degrees. So opposite of this 45 degrees angle, this is the side. Same with this, opposite of this 45 degrees angle, this will be the side. So they have the same opposite angle, which is 45. So this leg will be congruent to this leg. So let's give an example class. If this is 4, if AC is 4, what will be the value of CB? That's correct. CB will be also 4. Question, why is that, sir? Because this leg is congruent to this leg because they have the same opposite angle. Opposite of this 45 degrees angle, this is AC. Opposite of this 45 degrees angle, this is CB. They have the same opposite angle, therefore this leg will be congruent to this leg. If this is 4, this will be 4. Now what will be the hypotenuse class? That's correct. Simply multiply this one by square root of 2. So the hypotenuse, it says on the theorem, the hypotenuse is equal sign equal to square root of 2 times the length of the leg times the leg. And we have given leg, that is 4. So square root of 2 times the leg is 4 times 4. So once again class, do not multiply 4 and square root of 2 directly. Okay, this 2 number inside the radical symbol, it should be 4 times 1. Once again, square root of 2 times 4. Do not multiply 4 and 2. It should be number 1 outside this radical symbol. So that would be 4 times 1, that is 4. Then simply copy square root of 2. You cannot multiply 2 and 4 directly because this 4 doesn't contain radical symbol. So it should be 4 times 1. Okay, 1, the number outside this radical symbol. Understood that there's 1 here. 4 times 1, that is 4. Copy square root of 2. That's it, class. Easy, right? So let's give another example. What if the length is 6? If this is 6, what will be this measure of AC? That's correct. AC should be 6 because they have the same measure. And the hypotenuse, simply multiply this one by square root of 2. So 6 times square root of 2, that would be 6 square root of 2. So that's the hypotenuse, class. Easy, right, for this one? So let's try more example class, then later on we will have more complicated examples for you to really understand with regards to 45, 45, 90 degrees angle. Okay, let's try more examples. Alright, so example number 1, we have given this side is 8 and we're told to find T and R. So once again, this R is the hypotenuse opposite of this angle 90 degrees. So this will be our hypotenuse. And we all know, since this is 45, 45 degrees angle, this leg is congruent to this leg. So if this is 8, therefore this T is also 8. Once again class, this side is congruent to this side. We already explained that a while ago. So therefore, to get the R, or to get the hypotenuse, that would be square root of 2 times the leg. So H, or we can write R. Once again, this is the hypotenuse. R is equal to square root of 2 times the leg. And we already have the leg, that is 8. So we can substitute the value for the leg, that is 8. So square root of 2 times 8. Once again, class, do not multiply 8 and 2 directly. It should be the number 1 outside this radical symbol. So understood that there's 1 here. So that would be 8 times 1, that is 8. Then simply copy square root of 2. So R is equal to 8 square root of 2, or this is our hypotenuse. So R is equals to 8 square root of 2. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 1. Easy, right, for number 1? So let's try another example, number 2. So we have given hypotenuse, once again opposite of this angle 90 degrees. This is the hypotenuse. And we're told to find the legs, that would be x and y. Alright, so to get the legs, use the formula. So substitute the value. So we have given hypotenuse, that is 15 square root of 2. So this will be 15 square root of 2 is equal to square root of 2 times the leg. So once again, we need to find the leg. This one, x and y. Once again, this side is congruent to this side. So to find the leg, simply divide both sides by square root of 2 so that we can cancel this out. And the remaining equation on the right side of this equal sign will be only leg. So once again, divide by square root of 2 so that we can cancel this out. So cancel this out, cancel this out, cancel this out, cancel this out. So this will be 15 is equals to the leg. So our leg, class, is equals to 15. So therefore, x is equals to 15 and y is also equals to 15. That's it, class. That's the answer for numbers 1 and 2. Easy, right? For numbers 1 and 2. So let's try another example, class. Let's have more complicated example for numbers 3 and 4. Right, let's try that. Alright, so examples number 3 and 4. So once again, class, for numbers 3 and 4, this will be quite complicated. But once again, do not be worried, class, because we will be explaining this one step by step. So we have given this side is square root of 2. You're told to find A and B. So once again, class, this is 45 degrees angle and you don't have this angle right here. Always remember, class, that any kinds of triangle, the sum of these interior angles, it should be equal to 180 degrees. Any kinds of triangle, class, it is right, isosceles, equilateral, any kinds of triangle, the sum of these interior angles, it should be equal to 180 degrees. So we have given 90, of course, this is 90 degrees, and this is 45. So to make this one 180, of course, this will be 45, right? This should be 45 degrees because 45 plus 45, this is 90, plus 90, it should be 180 degrees. So therefore, this side is congruent to this side. So opposite of this angle, 45 degrees, is this side. Opposite of this angle, 45 degrees, is this side. So therefore, this side is congruent to this side. So if this is square root of 2, therefore A is also square root of 2. So to get the value of B, you can use the formula, class. This one, the hypotenuse. So h is equals to square root of 2 times the leg. So we can write B because it says B here. So B, or the hypotenuse, is equal to square root of 2 times our leg is square root of 2. So this will be B is equal to square root of 2 times square root of 2. That would be square root of 4. And the square root of 4, that is 2. So B is equals to 2. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 3. B is equals to 2. Now let's have number 4. So we have given hypotenuse, that is 10. And we're told to find x and y. So we can use the formula. So we're told to find x and y. So the hypotenuse is equal to, so hypotenuse is equal to square root of 2 times the leg. So we have given hypotenuse, that is 10. So 10 is equal to square root of 2 times the leg. So to get the leg, you need to divide both sides by square root of 2 so that we can cancel this out. So cancel this out. So this will be 10 over square root of 2. And this will be the leg. Now once again, class, we're not allowed that our final answer contains radical on denominator. So therefore, we need to rationalize. Once again, this is L is equal to 10 over square root of 2. So we need to remove this radical symbol on denominator. Now to do that, just simply multiply this one by square root of 2. Both numerator and denominator. So once again, class, if you want to learn more about rationalizing denominators, I will just put the link, class, in the description down below. Feel free to see the link, class. Once again, to remove this one, class, simply multiply both numerator and denominator with the same radical. So that would be multiply this one by square root of 2. So 10 times square root of 2, that would be 10 square root of 2. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, that would be square root of 4. So can we simplify square root of 4? Yep. So this will be 10 square root of 2. The square root of 4, that is 2. So check, class, can we divide the whole number, 10 and 2? Yep, we can divide 10 by 2, right? 10 divided by 2, that is 5. So we can divide this one, 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Then simply copy square root of 2. So therefore, this side is 5 square root of 2. And of course, they have the same measure. So y is also 5 square root of 2. That's it, class. All set. Once again, class, if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, if you have some questions, class, do not hesitate to ask. You can always message me in our Facebook channel. Same name with our YouTube channel. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. You have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.